Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play the Hearthstone Arena. So last time, learned a lot. Let's just put it that way. I learned a lot of things buried in the comments that are like, you're a noob, despite the fact that I labeled this very clearly as my first ever attempt at Arena. You know, there were a bunch of comments that actually helped me out a whole lot. So that was really nice. Okay, so we got a choice between 3 rares right away. Not prepared for this because I don't recognize any of these, but let's see. I've learned a lot about what sorts of things I should be looking for. So this guy I'm going to say no, because my other pirates have +1/+1. I'm probably not going to go for pirates, because this dude doesn't have a weapon, as far as I know anyway. And pirates are very based on your hero having a weapon. So we've got a 7 mana, choose one, draw 2 cards, or restore 5 health. It's pretty nice. It's only a 5/5 for 7, but fucking, it could be okay. This guy, 12 mana, costs 1 less for each other card in your hand, 8/8. I'm going to go for a lot of card draw, so I'm going to say this guy could be pretty good. We could get a, you know, maybe there's like 4 other cards in my hand. That brings it down to a, oh man, that's only an 8/8 for 8. Oh man, neither of these seem that great to me, to be honest. But I'm gonna go with Mountain Giant anyway. God, people have told me always go for card draw though. This guy has card draw. It could be really good. You know what? If I'm at the point where I'm at the end of the game, I have 7 mana, I don't have anything else to play, drawing 2 cards could bring me back into the game. We're gonna take that guy. I could be wrong. I'm very, very sorry if I am. This guy's an 8/8 for 8 with Taunt. That's real good, but also we already have a 7 card, so I don't know, man. These guys are just good fodder. Like, having a 2/3 is just solid. 2/3 for 2, good value. 8/8 for 8. Ah, man, the issue I'm having here is this guy could so easily get like polymorphed or something, and then he's useless. These guys are just fodder, and they could easily trade up. I like River Crocodile. We're gonna take this because we need to kind of focus on 2 cards more than I did last time anyway. Scarlet Crusader is really nice. That's a 3/1 that's guaranteed to do 6 damage to something, like 6 hits worth of damage anyway. 2/5 charge is okay, but for only 2 attack for 4 mana is pretty bad. And fuck that, 1/7 with Taunt, 1 attack is not effective. So we're gonna take the Scarlet Crusader. Let's see here. All minions cost 1 more, a 2/2 for 2. That makes all minions cost 1 more. Well, it would make the enemy's minions cost more too, but still, I don't like that. We got deal damage equal to your hero's attack to a minion. My hero's not really going to have that much attack. You know, the most we're going to have is 1, so that's like 1 damage for 1 mana. Fuck that. And Pint-Sized Summoner I actually like a whole lot. The first minion you play each turn costs 1 less. If we can protect her, that's real good. Okay, don't pick the raid leader. Don't pick the raid leader. Corehound's also pretty bad. Only 5 health for 7 mana is not very good. 5/5 for 5 with stealth is pretty nice. We can put that out and kind of choose when we're going to attack with it, what we're going to take down. Loot order's okay, but I mean, it's kind of weak. Abusive Minion is a fun trick. You can use that to... oh, never mind. I was thinking of a different card. But give a minion +2 attack this turn. You know what? That's pretty good if we don't play it our first turn, if we wait on it, because that can let us make another minion trade up in a way that the enemy doesn't expect. It's only 1 mana. I kind of like that. A 2/2 for 3 is not great, even though it does have that deal 1 damage battle cry. So instead, I think I'm going to go with this, because that, again, that could make us... That could kind of turn trades in our favor. Destroy a minion your opponent draws 2 cards. Card draw, giving my opponent card draw like that is a little scary to me. But could also destroy a very powerful creature. I'm looking again at this Ironbark Protector. You know, 2/7 for 4 is alright. Like that, it can do a lot of trading. If we get a buff, it could be really good. Or we could just get the 8/8 for 8. You know, I'm going to go with this guy. He's a nice dude, and I know this deck has buffs, such as... Well, not such as. This isn't a deck buff. Dark Iron Dwarf. People were real pissed off at me for not taking this last time. I had never seen the card before, man. I don't know what to tell you. But Battlecry, give a minion +2 attack is real fucking good. Because again, that will give us some trade up potential. And it's also a 4/4 for 4, which is totally nice. Stone Tusk Boar, utterly useless. Razorfin Hunter is some nice nice value, gives us a 1/1 along with our 2/3 for 3. Or this guy, Druid of the Claw. Choose one, charge, or +2 health and taunt. Oh, man. That's fucking sweet. I like the flexibility of that. It's a 4/4 for 5, but it could also be a 4/6 taunt for 5. Or it has charge, which could mean that we can instantly do 4 damage and fuck up the enemy's plans. How's our mana curve look? Yeah, that's alright. Okay, we're going to take that guy. Azure Drake. Battlecry, draw a card, spell damage +1. Can't go wrong with Battlecry, draw a card. So I'll definitely be looking at that. Excuse me, sorry, I've been getting sick this winter. Cold Light Seer, give all other Murlocs +2 health. I don't think we're going for a Murloc deck. And this is a 7/5 with stealth for 7. 7/5 for 7 is not very good. We've got a 5/5 stealth for 5. So, you know, I'm not so excited about that guy. We're going to take the save, draw a card, Battlecry. Spellbreaker's real good. We're probably going to take that. Deal 5 damage, draw a card is also real good, though. Or we've also got... Oh, man, these are all so good. I don't want to have to choose. Don't make me choose. This is a 4/3 for 4 that silences a minion, which means it removes all effects that minion has. Ah, these are all really good cards. Yeah, +2/+2 taunt is so good as well. If we get that on the Oasis Snapjaw, that's an absurd minion. But, I mean, this is so easily countered by, like, Polymorph or whatever. So, I'm going to go with Spellbreaker. I think... Starfire's real good, too, though. 5 damage, draw a card for 6 is really good. I'm going to go with Spellbreaker. I'm so sorry if that's the wrong choice. They're all so good, though. Swipe. Deal 4 damage to an enemy and 1 damage to all other enemies. That seems real powerful. That could be a really good board clear. It's also very tempting to pick up a 4/2 for 5 that also does 2 damage as soon as it comes out, but I'm going to take Swipe. That's a good card. Secret Keeper. Definitely not going to rely on having secrets. Alarmabot is really interesting because if we... get that relatively early on, you know, for 3 mana we can play that guy, and if they can't kill it as well as the other thing. But that's an early game card where if you have a really expensive thing in your hand, maybe you can play that out way earlier than you should have, and that can just turn the game around. Starfall, choose one, deal 5 damage to a minion or 2 damage to all enemy minions. That seems really neat. But we've already got... my mana curve is looking a little bit too... heavy on the late game already, so I'm gonna go with Alarmabot, and hopefully that works out for me. Argent Commander is so good. Stampeding Kodo is also so good. Battlecry, destroy a random enemy minion with 2 or less attack. Could be real fucking nice. Bite, give your hero +4 attack this turn and 4 armor. That could be really... Oh no, I like all these cards so much. It's so hard to choose. I'm looking at my cards that I've already chosen here and seeing that I've already chosen a lot of spells and not a lot of minions. So I'm kind of thinking I'll go with the Stampeding Kodo. But Bite is real good. They're all so good. Stampeding Kodo. Let's do it. Alright. Venture Co. Mercenary. That guy's insane. We'll probably pick that up. Amani Berserker, Enrage +3 attack, that's alright. Spell damage +1, not super important because I'm not going to be doing a ton of spell casting. So we're going to take the Venture Co. Mercenary. This guy makes my minions cost 3 more, but he's a 7/6 for 5, which means we can just start trading like crazy until he's dead. Wild Growth is incredibly powerful if we can get it early, because that will allow us to get ahead on mana and start summoning more expensive minions than the enemy. We don't want a pirate because we're not taking any weapons. Garobashi Berserker is always nice. But Silverhand Knight, I gotta give it to him. He's insane value. A 4/4 and a 2/2 for 5 is really nice. So we're gonna pick him up. Innervate's really nice. Gain 2 mana crystals this turn. We have not had the opportunity though to pick up a lot of 2 cards, and I'm kind of worrying about that. But then again, looking at my mana curve, it might be good to just have an Innervate on hand so I can play something. And I really don't like Anani Berserker that much because it's hard to get him damaged and then not just get him killed before he can actually do his 5 attack. So we're going to go with Innervate this time. That'll be handy. Give your hero +2 attack and 2 armor this turn for 1 is really nice. Magma Rager is bullshit. Thrallmar Farseer is okay. He's not great from what I've read anyway. Let's go with Claw, because we need some of that low mana stuff. Choose 1, gain 2 mana crystals, or draw 3 cards. That seems insane. Oh, give adjacent minions +1/+1 and taunt, though. That's pretty great. And Battlecry, each player draws 2 cards. I don't know about that. Oh, man. What do I want? Which of these do I want, guys? I don't know. We don't have a lot of minions, and I'm really starting to worry about that, so I feel like I have to just start taking minions because we're already at 19 out of 30 cards. It's not that great at 5 mana to get 2 additional mana crystals. It's pretty great. It's actually pretty great. Oh, I want that card. I want them both so much. Those are both amazing cards. I have a feeling this one's going to be better for me. I don't know. I'm probably fucking up my deck already. Murloc Tidehunter is garbage. Archmage is also garbage. Like, these both die in 1 hit to, like, Fireball or something like that from the mage. Like, the mage's normal attack. And basically, like, almost anything. Well, literally anything that hits them. We're going to take another Innervate. Worgen Infiltrator is actually pretty nice. There's another Starfall, but like, look at my mana curve. I need early game. Choose 1, give your minions +1/+1, or summon a 3/2 Panther. 3/2 for 2 is pretty nice, and it's also has some late game potential with that +1/+1. So we're gonna take that. Mark of the Wild is probably what we're gonna take. 1 damage for 0 is not that great. Druid of the Claw. Charge or +2 health and taunt. I think we already have one of those, actually. We're going to take Mark of the Wild this time. That's a very powerful card. This is a 3/3 with Divine Shield for 4. Or we can have this guy. This guy is a lot better just because he's of the deck that I'm playing. So those are usually substantially better. He only costs 1 more mana. So we're just going to go with him. We're not getting a lot of early game here. Okay, here we go. So Archon Commander's real good. Can't really pick it up right now, though. We need these early games. Whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 attack. We're not going to have a ton of spells, so instead give adjacent minions taunt. That's a nice early game card that also has some late game potential. Stampeding Kodo, or Azure Drake, or Nourish. Oh god. Let's take Nourish again. Those are all really good, though. Take another Wild Growth. Oh man, I could have another Wild Growth. This guy's worthless. Wrath, deal 3 damage to a minion, or 1 damage and draw a card. We're gonna take more Wild Growth. We're just gonna rush the late game, basically, and then play all of my crazy stuff. That's probably bad, but it's the situation we're in. A 0/4 with taunt is not particularly great. Claw could be nice for some early game clearing out of stuff, so we're going to take that, because we kind of need that at this point. This deck is getting out of hand. Ancient Watcher, can't attack, 4/5. Well, I don't know about having an Ancient Watcher that can't attack on my team. But if we silence it, then it could attack. And we do have a silence, but do I want to waste my silence on that? I don't know. Whenever you cast a spell, summon an apprentice, 1/1. That's not great because we don't have a lot of spells. We're gonna take mind control tech. This is a 3/3 for 3, which I didn't realize last time. I totally missed that this is actually a minion. But if the opponent starts getting out of hand, we can play mind control tech. All right, here's my deck. I'm not happy about it. I feel like my options were not great here for the early game, but we're gonna fucking play. We're gonna see what we can do here. I'm nervous. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very nervous about how this deck is gonna work out, but let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can win my first ever match of Arena. I'm also not great with Druid, but my other options were, what were they? I think Warlock and Rogue, and I've never played either of them, so I'm gonna go with what I know. I've played some Druid, and I was okay with it, but it's been a long time since I made my Druid deck, so my Druid deck probably isn't great. I think I can make this work. This guy's a hunter. That's not great in Arena for what I've read. Fuck, man. Okay, yeah, all 5. Let's just go ahead and mulligan that entire hand, because I would like to be able to play something. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. That is so much better. I kind of want to just coin into Wild Growth, so that we can start getting out of control really fast. But I could also, I could Claw and then Wild Growth if I want to. But is there any real reason to do that? I don't know. It feels like anything I do this turn is going to be a waste. So let's waste it by Wild Growthing early. Next turn we're going to have 3 mana. That's pretty fucking good. And then we can Claw and Wild Growth if we want to, or put out the pint-sized summoner as well, which might be smarter? I don't know. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to Claw and kill that thing, because I do not want him to get a bunch of card draw. That thing gives him a card every time he plays a beast, I believe. And now we cast another Wild Growth or Pint-Sized Summoner. I don't want him to instantly kill it is the issue, but like I can't really do anything about that. Let's play it for now, because we don't really need the extra mana crystals right now. We don't have anything. Like next turn we're going to be able to play this guy easily. He's only going to cost 3. So let's do that. He's going to kill it instantly. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Kind of knew it. Okay. But that's okay. So now we're going to... Yeah, we definitely don't want to play this guy now because his great thing is his battle cry. We're going to play this guy. We're going to play this guy. We're going to get up to 6 mana next turn, which is kind of insane. We can start getting out of hand here if we start drawing some late game cards, which I do have a ton of in my deck, so I'm excited. I think we've got a chance here. We've still got that Innervate as well, so if we need to make a big play, we can play 2 extra worth of stuff. Alright, that guy we're probably going to take out with our hero ability. This guy's hero ability is shit, by the way. Like, all he does is just do 2 damage to me every turn, which is kind of silly. Alright, so I'm going to use my hero ability to kill this guy. And then I'm going to play a 4/4 and buff this guy into a 4/3. And things are starting to look pretty goddamn good over on this side of the board. I want to save Mind Control Tech, but we'll probably just play it if we can benefit from it. Because right now we're kind of seizing the board early game, which is great for us because I know my deck has probably better late game than him, I have to imagine, because Hunter kind of focuses on early game rush. So the fact that already I'm so far ahead means to me that I can probably win, but let's find out. Let's see what happens. What's he gonna play? He's very concerned. He's afraid to play any of his cards. Okay, so choose 1, draw 2 cards, or restore 5 health. I am going to draw 2 cards, thank you. Which is insane. Like, now I have a bunch of cards to play with all of this mana. I'm already at 7 mana. He's on 5, and he went first. This is crazy. I could innervate. I think it's unnecessary right now. So deal 4 damage to an enemy and 1 damage to all other enemies. So if he ever actually gets something out, we can destroy it with that. He has a stealth tiger. He's going to do 2 damage to my hero. Oh man. Not the greatest use of that card, especially since he could have just hero powered, or maybe he didn't have the mana for it. I didn't really notice. Let's see here. So I could give my minions +1/+1. That seems great, actually. That's probably what I'm going to do. We're going to play this guy. And we're going to give everybody +1/+1. And we're also going to do a little armoring up. And we are going to mercilessly tear into this guy. He has 1 turn to do something insane, or he will die next turn. He has 1 health left. This went so well, guys! Thank you so much for your advice, by the way. I read all of your comments, and I also went and looked up, like, oh my god. Oh, this is hilarious, actually. Oh no! Give me that back, you asshole. This is not enough, but before I go, I'm going to destroy all of those dogs, and it's going to be brilliant. He's trying to see if he can get rid of all of my stuff so I can't do 1 damage to him. I don't think it's going to happen, man. I'm so sorry. Alright. Oh wait, these all have charge? Oh shit. This is ridiculous. If he has a way to take care of this guy, I'm going to be very impressed that he has managed to survive here. He does not. Alright, so I can't kill all of his dogs, unfortunately. But I can just kill him, and I'm going to do that before I fuck around and accidentally just ruin everything for myself. That went insanely well. There was no point during that battle where I was not ahead. Awesome, I unlocked some druid cards. Alright.
Great job! With every win, you'll upgrade your prize key.
With every win, I'll upgrade my prize key. Alright. So, let's play one more. And then, this will be the last one of this video, whether I win or lose. But already doing way better, way happier about the way this is going than the last time. But that said, I played against somebody who was playing Hunter in Arena, which says to me that he probably didn't have a great idea what he was doing. From what I've read, anyway. It's possible I'm operating on old information, but everything I've read indicates that Hunter is a pretty awful deck. Here we go, Druid versus Druid. Not an awful deck in general, but for Arena. It just doesn't fit the playstyle. Alright, so we got a... I like the early pint-sized summoner. I don't like everything else. So we're going to get rid of all that. We get some early wild growth. That's good too. I go second. I prefer going second. I feel like that's a slight advantage because you get the extra card, you get the coin. It's pretty nice. We're again going to coin into wild growth so that we can start getting out of control here as soon as possible, because that's kind of what this deck relies on. We're fighting another druid who is going to rely on the same thing, unfortunately. Okay, so now I do not want to play pint-sized summoner because it will die instantly to the swamp ooze. I could wild growth again, but that would actually be pretty cool because we could go into nourish and then I would just have infinite mana forever. I kind of am tempted to do that, but I also really would like to get a 3/2 Panther on the board. Oh, what should I do, guys? I don't know. Fuck it. We're going ham here. We're going to outgrow this guy so quickly that he's not going to know what to do. He picked up a pirate, which is weird. Oh my god, we got another wild growth. But what I am actually... Well, there's no real point in doing that now. I don't have anything expensive to play. What should I do? I could play a 3/2 Panther right now. I could swipe. That would not kill them. Oh man, I don't know what to do here, guys. Fuck it. No, let's save that guy. Let's play another Wild Growth. Let's play a 3-2 Panther. They will kill that 3-2 Panther, make no mistake, but I'm getting out of control mana-wise. I kind of want to draw more cards with this. That might be better. Oh shit, okay. Cult Master is a big problem. We need to kill that immediately. And the way we're going to accomplish that is probably with Swipe. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill that guy. And let's also go ahead and armor up. Kill this guy. That's not actually what this hero ability is called. But we'll kill that guy as well. And now nobody has minions. How about that? Nobody has minions and I have more mana than you, so suck it. And he's gonna play some minions. And I don't really have minions in my hand, so you know. But we can play Pint-Sized Summoner into Azure Drake, I believe, and that will only cost 4 mana, and then we might even be able to play this guy. Let's find out if that's the case. This is going to be the first minion I play this turn, so I don't think it counts on this turn, unfortunately. I could draw 3 cards. I don't think that's necessary right now. So I don't think this is going to work. It did not work. We're going to play this guy anyway. Yeah, and we can't play another minion, unfortunately, but we have 2 Nourish cards, which is equivalent to 6 card draws at this point. We're already so high on mana that's not really going to matter a ton. But he's definitely going to need to do something about that summoner. Probably trade the 2-3 for it. And then we'll be able to trade for his stuff as well. And these Nourish cards are going to help us get out of control in the late game. 6 card draws is a lot. That's a huge deal. So I feel okay about the way this is going, even though I'm behind on health and arguably behind on board control right now as well. Okay. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. And he probably has something to kill this guy. Deal 1 damage to a minion and draw a card. Yep, makes a lot of sense. And what's going on my side of the board now? He should be done. Oh no, he has 4 mana left, so you can do some stuff still. Guys, I'm really nervous about how this is going. I kind of feel like my deck is really stupid. That's what I'm feeling right now. Maybe a little bit too much Wild Growth. Maybe a little bit too much use of Wild Growth. All right, so we're gonna play this. We're gonna draw 3 cards, and then we're gonna see if there's anything good to play. Give adjacent minions time. These are all buffs for other minions. So we're going to do it like this. We're gonna play this guy. We're gonna play this. We're gonna kill that. And that's gonna end my turn. And then next turn we can hopefully play another minion that's useful with this guy. We can start going ham with our minion synergy here. We have insane synergy between these minions. Because we can buff all of these buff. Every single one.
What to do?
Yeah, what to do, motherfucker. Figure it out. You cannot defeat me. Battlecry frees a character. That's annoying. That's annoying because I would have liked to, you know, do something a little different there. Let's see here. Give your hero +2 attack, +2 armor. We gotta kill that thing somehow. And having this guy frozen means we can't buff him and then attack with him this turn, which is super irritating. So instead, we'll play this guy. And we're going to play this guy.
Shields up.
And nobody can attack this turn, so it's kind of pointless to use either of these guys yet. So I kind of want to save them. And we can just... yeah, we can give it a little of this. And give it a little... I should save that. I should save that. Let's go ahead and attack that guy once, end turn. And then next turn, we have all of this hidden damage with which to completely disrupt this man's plans. He thinks he knows what he has to deal with next turn. He has no idea. He's got a 6/6 for 4. That's annoying. Alright. So that guy's dead. But now, we can buff... These are identical minions at this point. Well, this guy has taunt, so we don't want to buff him up and then kill him. So instead, let's go ahead and buff her. And buff her again.
I got this.
Trade her for a 6/6. And then play the Scarlet Crusader. Play this, attack him, and he's going to be forced to attack me next turn, so there's no reason to... Oh god, I forgot I had... I'm the worst. I forgot what that ability does, that it allows me to attack as well. I'm so used to playing either Priest or Warrior, and that just like straight up adds health with their ability, so I forget that this one acts a little bit differently. Oh shit. That's going to be scary as hell. An 8/6. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do here, draw a bunch of cards. Just a whole bunch of cards. Choose one, charge, or +2 health or taunt. That's real good. With 2 or less attack. That's not actually great anymore. We could have a Squire dude. Okay. We're probably going to trade this guy for this guy, let's be clear on that. And then what? I would like to kill this guy if possible. Let's do this. And then these guys will do 5 damage to him. And then I could attack him with my hero ability, but that seems awful. Because I don't want to take that much damage to my hero if I can avoid it. Let's take +2 health and taunt. Wait a minute. Charge or +2 health and taunt? Ah, you know what? Okay, let's give him charge. Let's attack there, and that's the end of our turn. Awesome. All right. So that was good. We took out his Storm Fury Protector. Okay, this guy is going to be a pain in the ass. We need to kill him. He is going to sacrifice 3 of his health to kill that guy, which is okay, I suppose. And now he has this 8/8 taunt that we need to do something about. Shit. What are we going to do about that? Let's play the Silver Hand Knight. Well, Alarmabot is useless at this point. It's way too late for him. Destroy a random enemy minion with 2 or less attack. I didn't actually read that part earlier. Let's play this guy regardless. And we're going to need to just give him one of those. And I could innervate, but there's no real point to it right now. That 8/8 is going to be an issue. I should have taken one of those. Probably. I don't know. Okay, so he's going to deal 2 damage to that guy. Okay. That's a pretty sweet silence.
Ready, sir.
I like that. He also has Night Bro. Okay, I could silence that guy with this guy, but that's unnecessary because I still need to kill him regardless. Shit, man. We can kill him with both of our minions, but then he's got all of those minions. I think we might have lost. Is there anything good I can do here?
Your magic shall not save
I mean, we might as well silence him. He's the only one with an effect. And then we'll play Alarmabot because why the fuck not? Maybe he'll want to focus it down because he thinks I have something good. Who knows? We'll give ourselves extra stuff and extra stuff, and we'll kill this with that. We'll kill this guy with that, and we'll damage this guy. It's about all I can do. This is really scary. I don't know how I feel about this. Hopefully we draw a minion so the Alarma bot will summon it. What is this guy? Druid of the Claw. Oh, 4/4 with charge. All right, and we lose. Well played, sir. Oops. No, not thanks. Well played. Well played. God damn it. Misclicked. All right, so that was not as good. That was a better put together Druid deck than I had. Though I really feel like my my fucking selections this time were not very strong. I got a lot of late games and I just had to deal with it. So unfortunately, that was not a success. But hey, anyway, thank you guys for watching another episode of Hearthstone. Next time we'll come back, we'll play some more matches, and you know, play for about half an hour or so and see how far I get. Maybe we'll end the streak. Maybe we'll end this Hearthstone match. Maybe we won't if I win a lot. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.